Okay, and action. Okay, finally filming my first YouTube video for my sleeve surgery journey. On Gastric Sleeve Forum, it's known as My Sleeve Ride, and I'm also on Instagram as Lara_cool.j. I think it's important to be accountable for my actions through my weight loss surgery journey, and also in months or years to come, look back and see how far I've come with it. I think that's really important. I decided to have surgery a couple of years ago, really, and then it got put off because the band was no longer on the public system through Austin Health in Melbourne, which I'm glad that I had it put off because I don't want to have the band. Everyone has their own choices and opinions and that sort of thing. I'm glad I've chosen the sleeve, and a friend of mine has had the sleeve, and she's my inspiration. Hot damn, she is just amazing. She's lost 50 kilos in 6 to 12 months, and it's outstanding. And I love her, and she really inspires me to be the best that I can be. Not just with regards to my weight or my health, but also with my spirit. It's important to be happy with yourself and your life and your journey. And that's something I guess we all work on. With regards to my weight loss, so that I don't digress, I remember myself being a highest weight of 161 kilograms. Sorry for you guys in the States, I haven't worked out what that is in pounds yet. My highest weight as of January, when I started this journey on January 16th, 2015, sorry, that was my reflux, was 159.9 kilograms. Since then, I've lost 16.2 kilograms, with weighing in this morning of 143.7 kilograms. So, done well so far. I expect to lose more, obviously, having the sleeve done next month. I'm only 3.5 weeks out. My date's the 21st of July, so exciting. I got my date on the 13th of May, so it was 9 weeks from then until surgery. So I was a little bit dismayed because it's so long, but I'm actually really happy now that I've had that time to prepare. And I noticed that a couple of people in the forum, they've gone into it really quickly and they're really worried and that sort of thing. But I think if people just read and do their research and watch the vlogs and speak to your medical team, then you'll be fine. I know I've read up about complications and leaks and feeding tubes and dehydration, and it's really important to sip and wait before you drink after meals, and don't drink so close to eating meals. And I knew a lot of that before going to even have my initial consult with my surgeon back in March, which he was really astounded that I knew so much already, which was great because he called me fairly intelligent and a bright young girl, which was cool. Yeah, so it's good to be schooled up on it, and I do encourage you to do your research as well if you're pre-op. I listened mostly or watched mostly to Clusy's videos on YouTube. Also watched less of Sarah from the States. In Australia, I've been watching a Little Aussie Mel and Sammy Sleever more recently. Those ladies are fantastic. I find Clusy really great and personable and funny. Her videos are really light and easy to watch and that sort of thing, and I really relate to her. I guess everyone has their people that they prefer to watch those, so I hope you find someone that you can relate to as well. With regards to my journey and my health conditions and that sort of thing, I don't suffer diabetes or sleep apnea or high blood pressure or anything like that. I do have reflux, so I've suffered from GORD for the past 6 years. I had to have a gastroscopy before my surgeon said I could have the sleeve. He wanted to make sure that he had a stomach to work with because no one had ever checked my esophagus or my stomach since I was diagnosed with GORD, which he says no one calls it GORD anymore anyway, it's just called reflux, but It's just easier to say, and I think I sound cool when I say it, especially because it's used mostly in the States still, and it's really, I think I see a lot of stuff online from the States more so than Australia. Um, anyway, I'm digressing again, I ramble a lot. With that, I have reflux, and he said that I also have a hiatal hernia after doing my scope back in April, which is going to repair during surgery for the sleeve as well, which is exciting, I guess, to reduce my reflux. And with other things that I have, fatty liver, yes. Diagnosed with that in October last year, so I stopped eating fast food. Just would make me sick. Like, I guess it's full of all the crap that it's full of, so don't eat it. I quit drinking Coke Zero and all other type of soft drinks 2 months ago. My reflux has improved dramatically after stopping drinking soft drink, especially Coke Zero. That stuff is so bad for you. It's so bad. My psychologist actually gave me a thing to look up on YouTube called Mighty Your Mitochondria and that sort of thing. It's all the chemicals that really affect your body and the way your cells process and regenerate and that sort of thing. So it might be something for you guys to watch as well. Yeah, let me just have a second to think where to go now. Post-op, I'm having my surgery at Warringal Private in Heidelberg, so that's exciting. Looking forward to that. Post-op, I have scheduled 2 weeks off work, returning for 2 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, then the weekend, and then back to full-time. So that, I hope, is enough. I don't expect to have any complications. As I said, I don't have many comorbidities at the moment, so it should be a fairly smooth ride, and my surgeon has sort of said that the risk should be fairly minimal for myself. But of course it is important to be aware of leaks and the need of feeding tubes or draining tubes and those lovely complications that can come along with any type of surgery, really. Any type of surgery. And I guess that just being aware of that is important, though I don't expect it, and I'm confident that it will be a smooth run for me. I have all faith in Adam, my surgeon, and my support network, which leads me to my next point. My parents know, my sister now knows. I was a little bit reluctant to tell her because we have a love-hate relationship. I won't go into that. My extended family, like my cousins and my aunties, they don't know. I don't want them to know. And a handful of friends know. My work colleagues know. Yeah, that's about it. I'm not too worried about the general public knowing, as we can all help each other. And you know what I say to those bullies that, might write bad comments under this video is block, delete. That's what we do. We block you and we delete your comment. Okay? But if you have any questions or you need any advice, I will do my best to answer. Yeah, I think that's about it. But if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's lara_cool.j. Gastric Sleeve Forum, My Sleeve Ride is my diary, and it's cool.j is my username there. And on Facebook, I'm lara_coolj. Okay. Other than that, I hope everyone has a lovely weekend. And I guess if you're not watching this weekend, then enjoy the rest of your day, evening, afternoon, whichever. Thank you for watching.